next. Chris Bassett will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff. 0-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Yankees nothing, Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Bogarts.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogarts. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Man, D-Row, this guy is some kind of raking right now, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, looks so confident in the box right now, Dan. Rhythm and timing, you hear so many hitters talk about it. This guy is a perfect example of that. He has got lightning in his hands right now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
JD.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting fifth.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. 3rd in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training, if he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Third to go.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
After that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he fouls this one off. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
Batting
he's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Plawecki. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's set. The 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The set and the 1-1 down the third baseline, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. On now to the striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Gotta stay up.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll check in here at 277, 32 home runs and 72 RBIs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Judge on at first, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Luke Voigt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
The 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Verdugo. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Brett Gardner now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Three and one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
He's set. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard ground ball to third, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
A man at second with one down, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the
Striding
designated
forward
hitter.
now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is low, but Ionetta is able to prevent it from getting away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2.
Count 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Bullet back up the middle. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys had the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. First pitch of the at-bat. Wilmer Flores is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1 to short. Bogarts has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's.
For the Red Sox.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. Lourdes Gurriel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One and one the count now. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently third on the Red Sox in that department. So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And he is in there.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
To third. LeMahieu for 1. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Now batting.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox on top 4-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. From the belt, the pitch. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
The catcher.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the 1st out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Four runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 2.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Home run number 37 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. We're through 4. It's now 5-1 Boston. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Verdugo is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Standing in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Hit in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Hit hard towards the hole, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well. His 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see here at this date, he's in a race for the top spot, currently 2nd in the AL in that category. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 53, Zach
Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count now, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby.
Ready once again, Bobby Dahlbeck. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. A runner on first with 2 away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Britton pauses. Here comes the pitch. Right back at the mound. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball
now
much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
One and 2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batter, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Wilmer Flores. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Devers is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batter, designated
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This one's down to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down here 5-1. Adam Ottavino will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far.
Adam Ottavino.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The center fielder, number 5.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander
Bogaerts will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Wander Suero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Urshela.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
At the plate, Luke Voit. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Striding in, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
At the plate, Chris Iannetta. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 5-1.
Seventh inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Malik Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Red Sox, number 0, Malik.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Hops this one up. Voit in foul ground. 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Alex Verdugo started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. from the stretch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. Fouled off. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
He's set. Here it comes. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red. Malik Smith will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Now playing third base.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Austin Bryce will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Right.
Michael Chavis has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 23, Michael Chavis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'm out.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bryce has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, to every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with
Now
2 strikes.
batting,
That
catcher,
elevated fastball.
Kevin.
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do
Whoa,
something with that,
Becky.
but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, we've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
The center fielder, number
Now
5.
time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Come on.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and there goes Pillar. Strike taken. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 1. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Oh, not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
So striding in, Luke Voigt. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Line to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
The Yankees down to their final out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two out with the man at first. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard.
Yankees, good night.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Red Sox with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Chris Bassett wins his 19th decision of the season. Jordan Montgomery was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.